We are live and people are finding us.
Hi, Roxy.
Perfect.
Oh man, we don't have a joke. Hi,
And
Susan.
we're on time. I do have a joke. Give it just a minute for people to find us here. They're probably confused because we're actually on time. So. Gotta write down my joke or I'll forget it.
If you can write it down, do you really think that you're going to forget it?
Yeah, once I start talking, I'll forget it.
Oh, happy Friday, everyone. Hey, your mom's on. Hi, Kate. Hi, Karen. This is the newest, right?
Yeah, that is the newest. I was trying to see the top just so I could make sure people were finding this. Okay.
Hi, Gisela.
Think we've given them long enough to find us? Or you want to give it a second longer?
I think you can go over your joke.
Oh, my joke.
And I can tell them.
I'll do that before we start, because that's more important than how shipping works and everything.
Yeah. And then I have an announcement for them too.
Oh, you got an announcement. Okay. Well, if you're watching on our Comment Sold webpage or the app, you can just click on items as they appear and add them to your cart that way. If you're watching on Facebook, if you have not shopped with us before through Facebook, you do need to type in register and you will get a message, in your Facebook messages from Comment Sold in order to make an account and allow Comment Sold to see your Facebook messages that you're posting in order for them to see what you're trying to buy. So do that, and then in any item that comes up that you want, you can just put sold plus whatever the keyword is that we give you for the item, and that will then create you a cart, and then you can check out at the end. Stuff will stay in your cart. This, for the original sale, it'll be a 4-hour cart time. After the sale, you will have, when something drops into your account, I believe you get 24 hours to pay for that. But if we're out of something, I definitely recommend putting it on waitlist, because we do, for even weeks later, either get more, find out we can get more, or people cancel and we can give it to the next person. As far as shipping, it is $5 for the first item, $2.50 for each additional item, up to a maximum shipping charge of $20. But if you hit $50 in product, the shipping charge just drops off. It just disappears. Jerry, not yet. I do have you on our list to contact. Amanda's been talking to the hotel about getting more rooms, but we are still waiting. That is correct, right? I don't know if that changed today.
No, they're setting it up right now. My question to who we've been working with at the hotel was, how long will we be able to tell you guys that the rooms are ready to get booked? And I have not yet heard back. So,
but yes, we are sold out of spots for the anniversary event, but we should be getting more rooms. So if you have not registered for the anniversary event itself, give us a call. We have started a wait list, which I'm sure we will get cancellations and be able to get some of the people off the wait list, but we are doing it in date order on the wait list as well.
Make things happen.
So, all right, are you ready?
Yeah, you want me to tell them what I want?
Yeah, you had an announcement, you said.
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
so we did last Friday for the live. We had done a separate post that had a purple background. It was a little video. It had like a ripple effect to it that had the items that we were going to be doing as the manager's specials. There has been some confusion on how we're doing those. So I just want to go over that again. We are going to be posting another one of those videos after we get done with Comment Sold at some point today in the afternoon of what the next parts of the manager specials are going to be. In that post, you can comment your name and what item you're interested in. And then on Monday, Cindy and Val are going to be adding your name to a spinner or to a basket. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm excited to find out. To reveal who gets to benefit from the manager specials.
Perfect. All right. I should do my joke.
Yes,
All
joke.
right. What do you call a teacher who doesn't fart in public?
I know the answer, so I can't say it.
A private tutor.
So really, it could be anything that farts in private, right?
But you have private tutors.
Right, but it could not be. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was.
A tutor is a teacher.
No. It makes total sense now. But I thought it was what can you call a dinosaur who doesn't fart in public? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't listen. See, she
don't.
doesn't listen to anything I say,
don't.
so.
It's that husband and wife thing with like selective hearing, you know?
All right. Should we start with the first item?
Let's do it.
All right. Get the bubble up. Make sure the bubble's going. Make sure it shows up on our screen real quick. So give me 1 second while I scroll up. Yeah, it's up there. Perfect. So voila, it's right here. It's a mystery.
Big old question mark.
So as you know, when COVID started, we started doing these mystery projects. We are all the way now at mystery number 58. Kate just started it, right? So we do have a fabric kit available for that. The mystery number 58 fabric kit would be $85. And is she doing it monthly? A piece of it every month? Is that what she's doing?
No, it's like weekly.
Weekly?
It doesn't tell it's done.
Okay. And you can join us on Facebook Live as we go and sew it out, and we'll have all the past videos up there if you've missed any.
So Mystery 57 was a first where we did a quilt rather than a table topper or a table runner. Good idea. Kate says it has not started yet. It is going to start in June for 6 weeks.
Perfect.
And I did know that.
Perfect. So it's starting in June. $85. It is sold mystery. And we are currently cutting more. That's why I don't have it to show you.
So I am just letting you know that the previous one, the Mystery 57, was a patriotic feel to it. And all I know about Mystery 58 is that it is like Christmas themed.
Perfect. Aileen, I did get your message on adding you to the wait list. I've written it down, so I won't forget to do that. But I will add you on there. So, the next item goes with it, but it is the optional backing kit. So we have a mystery number 58 backing kit. It is going to be sold backing, and it is $33.99. Again, the project is mystery, so it's just whether you want to have the matching backing or use your own.
I mean, I think it's optimal to just go for things that you know are going to match.
Yeah.
You know, just takes a little less
While it's still available,
question mark
so
out of the mysteries.
it's a good thing. And Kate says Paula actually designed this quilt, the Mystery 58, and says you will all love it.
Oh, it's a quilt.
How big is the quilt?
Kate, where are you? Are you driving or are you at the Littleton store still? Where art thou? Are you safe?
Hopefully she's not driving and watching and commenting.
And commenting. Talk about dedication.
Well, Charlene, I'll let you know if Kate responds on how big that quilt is. I'll keep an eye on the comments, though. But we're going to go to the next item that we do have. So it is brand new this month from AccuQuilt. It is the Go Merry Go Round, a 10-inch finished block. Very cute quilt blocks to make with it. I did try and they have free patterns online, but their pictures of it were kind of horrible. So at the very top, you can kind of see that one, but you can do quite a bit. She says that she's in Littleton, does not know the exact size, but it's a good size lap, maybe small twin. So
I'm very glad you're not driving.
yeah,
So for this AccuQuilt cutter, it is what? Sold Mary.
Sold Mary.
With an E.
And it is 20%
not an
off.
A.
So discounted to $107.99. Again, it just came out about 10 days ago. Maybe not even 10 days ago. So
Very pretty.
very pretty die. The next one is the quilt behind us. I'm going to get it down so we can get a little bit closer here. So this is a quilt that Paula did for us. It is, what is it called again? Graham Crackers. So it is the Graham Crackers quilt. Again, it is a pattern she wrote. So with the fabric kit, you will get the pattern with it.
The fabrics are beautiful.
They are.
And the background fabric, I love it so much. And of course, the quilting on it is fabulous.
Yeah. So Paula, really good at these. It is sold cracker, and it is on sale for $39.99. Again, that is the Graham Cracker quilt.
And inside your fabric kit is the free pattern.
Yep.
Did you say that already?
I did. You just, like I said, you
I
just
guess.
don't listen to me.
I don't. I just like to repeat things, you know? Like, what if someone has a dog barking in the background at their house and they didn't hear it? We retold them.
All right. Check. Sybil, I'm not sure. It should be on the App Store still. I did send out an email this morning with the link to the app if that would help find it. But that the app should be on there. So, how big is the Graham Cracker quilt? You know?
Lap size?
Lap size? All right. Barb, no, I don't think we have that Graham Cracker pattern available separately, at least not at this time. It was one that she included with, what are you doing? She took my info. All right, she's writing you down, so if we can end up getting it that way, we can let you know. All right, are we ready for the next item?
Heck yes.
There you go.
This is the Fabric Cafe Big Block 3-yard quilts. So there are 8 new designs.
Hello, I am here to pick up my sewing machine.
And they are so pretty. I really, really like this one. But here is just a glimpse at the quilts that are within this book.
And that book is going to be sold block. It's on sale for $15.99. And it is new from Fabric Cafe.
This one's really pretty too.
All right, the next item is one that will actually be a digital download, so it will be assigned into your OESD account. We have not got a sew out of it yet, but I'm hoping Val's going to be working on it. But we have the new OESD, the Sea of Tranquility tile scene by Thomas Kincaid. You know, if you've seen any of these before, the sew outs are just absolutely beautiful. Val has done a lot of them. Like the Everett's Cottage. They have a couple other ones, but this is their new one, the Sea of Tranquility. It is $49.99. It's on sale for $39.99. It is sold tile, And like I said, this one, when you purchase, we have to manually go do it, but we just assign it and it goes into your OESD account where then you can download it when you want to do it. And it will stay there. It doesn't erase after a certain amount of time.
But if they are a Spree member, they get the designs already in their Spree membership, right?
Yeah, I believe if you have Spree, then you should already have this for this month. It was new this month. Okay?
But what you don't get if you're a Spree member is the next item.
Well, real quick, we have a question. The graham cracker kit, does it include binding and backing? I don't think it included backing.
Binding.
It does include binding?
Yep.
Okay. Yes for binding, no for backing.
Yes.
All right. So, next item, we have the matching thread set. So it's an Isacord Sea of Tranquility thread set. Because of all the shading and the water and the clouds, Charlene just said, will it have a thread kit? Here it is. So because of all the shading, you really want to have the correct threads. And this set has 40 spools of Isacord thread for it. It is sold
seen
on sale for $247.66.
And I think what I like about their thread kits is if there is a color in there that you're going to be using a tremendously large amount of, they're going to duplicate it.
Yeah, give you 2 of them. Plus, the thread boxes that they use, you get to keep. And then you get to fill them back up with more thread.
Then have Christmas all over again. But the sky in this thread scene is absolutely beautiful. It is so pretty.
It's very pretty.
Is Val really working on this?
I said I'm hoping she's working on it.
Okay.
She usually does those.
Yeah.
We're being told yes. Perfect. All right. Well, you do that.
All right, next up on our list is going to be Sold Sweet. It is for the Kimberbell Sweet and Snarky Kimberblank appliques. These are super cute. Cindy's done one of these as a live before. She put sometimes I open my mouth and my mother comes out on a bag for Mother's Day last year, wasn't it? Yeah. So cute. But they just have a lot of different designs. So this one says, nope, not today. I'm sorry, I literally don't care at all. I would put that like on a cat t-shirt. You're a gem. We could make something for Miko with that. Let's see what else. Kind people are my kind of people. I like that one. But it is really great to put on some of their blinks. So like the if anybody has any of the felt
zipper pouches.
Thank you. And the leather totes.
Okay.
That's where my brain was going. I apologize. But you could put it on a lot of different things.
And this is a discontinued one, and we only have a few left, so it's like kind of like a last chance option there.
Oh, tea towels.
Yeah. Be good on tea towels.
Yep. So this is good for hoops up to a 6x10. So 4x4, 5x7, and a 6x10 hoop. Oh, and it includes 6 sentiments. Sold Sweet.
All right, this next item we have shown before. We just have a couple that we were able to get, so we just got a couple left. But it is the 2.5 strips of the Kimberbell Star Spangled Beauty fabric. So it's 40 2.5-inch strips from the Kimberbell line. It is going to be sold Star. Yeah, sold Star, and it is $49.50 for the large roll. And again, 40 2.5-inch strips in there.
So Linda asked how many threads are in the tile scene thread kit, and
40.
Wow.
I said that. You just don't listen again.
I'm fired.
Can you grab me a spool thread real quick?
Nope, I may not.
I forgot about grabbing the thread. I'm sure we got one laying around. That's all right. It's not a big deal. All right, perfect. So we're gonna go to the next item. So we showed it last time. We got a few left. The Spool Huggers bundle. If any of you remember them, the peels, you get 5 peels, which goes around your thread, keeps it from coming unraveled, holds the thread. Then you get basically the same idea, the little clip to go around your bobbin. Keep that from coming unwound. So you get 5 pieces of that, 5 pieces of the peels, and then you get 5 of the little, what are they called, tulips? I think that's what they're called, or bobbini, something like that. But you'll get 5 of these guys, where you put the long end inside of the spool, and then you can put the matching bobbin right on top. Just keep everything together, everything all wound up nice and pretty. It is Sold Spool, and again, we only had a few of those left. We did show them last time, but wanted to give people one last chance
I
to
love
get
them.
them. Yeah, they're nice.
I will let you know that in the upcoming Kimberbell event, you will have to have some of the thread pre-wound onto your bobbins. So if anybody is planning on attending that event, you guys would benefit from that.
All right, so it's a 15-piece bundle, 5 of each. It's $4.99 Sold Spool.
Hugger.
All right, next one is a panel. Let me get it open here.
It is a kitchen cuisine panel.
Have you seen it?
I have.
I'm gonna get it closer to the camera.
It's really good for a kitchen that has neutral colors. It can actually go with anything.
There's kind of one more row at the bottom here. Hopefully I'm
They're
not going
repeats.
too fast. I can't
Every
see
row is
the,
a repeat.
Okay. Well, just trying to make sure they can see the whole panel there. That is Sold Kitchen. Where is it? Oh, yep. So it's $5. Sold Kitchen.
$5?
And we only have,
Not too shabby dabby.
we only had about 5 of them left. So.
What size are the squares?
Huh? Oh, sorry. She's measuring the size of those squares real quick for you, Kathy. While she's doing that, I'm going to start on the next one. We had the sample for this. Will you grab that sample? Yeah, thank you. Grabbing the sample. Is there a fabric kit for Sea of Tranquility? Pam, we do not currently have one, but you're not the first person to ask. Kate did say we will be able to put one together. So I'm going to add you to our list here, and we can let you know when we have that. But as of right now, we just don't have one in the system. So fabric kit for Sea of Tranquility. Then we can call you and let you know how much it is and everything. Good? Good.
On the day.
So the next one, we've done the pattern before, but we got, Susie, I'll add you as well, but we got Kate put together some new fabric kits. This is a Janine Babbage. It does come with the pattern for On the Day. So, should we read it? You want to read it?
I can't read backwards.
Well, on the day you were born, the sunlight danced in your hair, the stars twinkled in your eyes, the moonbeams kissed your cheeks, and the angels sing your sweet name. So really cute one. And then she has fabric kits for it, more in like a neutral tone. So it would work for boy or girl. And the one pattern that's going to change would be the animal in it. So there's elephants, there's giraffes, just really cute, but again, they are neutral toned, so they'll work with any. But that is going to be Sold Baby. Usually $36.99, on sale for $29.99, and again, it will include the pattern from Janine Babbage. You added Susie on the list for us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There, I'm gonna grab you next one.
All right.
No, hold on, guys.
What happened?
We gotta give it a second. I didn't change the bubble.
Uh-oh.
I did so good about it last time, and I already forgot this time. Sorry, guys. I did change it, but I'm gonna leave it up for a second so people can get to it while I put this kit away.
All right, so next up we have the fabulous 5-yard quilts. We did show this one before, and it was pretty popular, so we're showing it again. Are you singing popular?
Yeah.
Knew it. So very pretty, but this one is 8 new quilt patterns using 5 yards of fabric. So these are great for queen and king projects, and there are enlargement instructions within the book.
It is going to be Sold Cafe, and it is on sale for $15.99. Perfect. You want to open that? Sure. You can show it.
All right, next up is a Bernitex Contempo Dazzle Dot Charm Pack. So we have some greens, blues.
I'm going to interrupt real quick, sorry.
Go for it.
Trudy, I just saw your message. Yes, it can, because what the Janine Babbage designs are is it is a download code that you'll go put in on her website anyway. So if you want it, instead of me having to ship it to New Zealand, sorry, struggled with where you were for a second. Instead of shipping it to New Zealand, I can give you the code after purchase. So if you want to just email me and I can take care of that.
Ooh, love this one. So really pretty, vibrant colors with dots on here. This is Sold Dots, and it is $11.99.
We don't have those in bolts though, right?
I think we've had a few.
Okay.
What we have left, I don't know. Why?
Jerry said, do you have yardage of the Dazzle Dots?
Oh, those are squares. They're not dots. But that's okay.
So we might have a couple of them, Jerry. We'll have to look and see. Write that down.
This one looks familiar in the purple.
I can send you a picture of what ones we do have. You stole my pen.
I'm keeping it central because I'm nice. Not that you're not nice.
I was gonna say.
Ooh.
She's got it.
So if I have any, Jerry, I'll send you a picture. Are you good?
Yes, sir, Bob.
Alrighty. I think you ordered those, right?
What? Yeah. All right. Next up, this is a thread pack from Wonderful. It is partnering with Laundry Basket Quilts, and it's called Pablo's Painted Palette. So cute.
Cute red zip.
So cute. So there are 10 spools within this, and they all have 150 meters on them, and it's a 40 weight rayon thread pack. So there's a wild fuchsia, light pink, dark moss, lily pad green.
And for those of you that don't use meters, that's 164 yards.
Wow. Dark denim, medium plum, soft plum, dark gold, chambray, and imperial blue. But it is so pretty. So this one is Sold Wonder.
Is that embroidery thread?
It is, yes, rayon.
Perfect.
And it is $13.20. It's originally $22. 10 spools of thread.
That's a pretty good deal.
$13.20. Sold.
Wonder. Right there.
I hope so.
All right. This next item I'm going to let Amanda talk about because she actually used it today. But it is new from Quilter Select, a 3-in-1 mini combo ruler. So I'll let her show that.
Okay, so
Do you want the open one? You have
well,
an
I'm
open
putting
one.
stuff over here, so you might as well pass it over to me, bro.
Whatever.
Okay, so this is one of the things that I want to point out. So it's 3-in-1. 3-in-1.
3N1.
3-in-1 ruler. So
Sorry, I'm getting a lot of questions. The thread was embroidery.
yes.
Okay. Keep going with that.
You
Sorry.
have the bag for that one?
Yeah, I was wondering why I had an extra.
Okay,
bag.
so this ruler is really neat. Oh man. All right, so it's kind of hard. Let me.
No, Jerry, the Aurifil has not shown up yet.
Okay, so there is the shape of the ruler. So it's a good travel size quilting on the go ruler. It is clear colored and it still does have that non-slip coating on the back, which is nice. And you can do this for up to a 4-inch half square or quarter square triangles. And then the markings are nicely marked on here for 45 and 90 degree angles. So I figured I could show you how it's working, how it's used. So we made this block today and this block using that ruler. So
Do I need to pan the camera?
I'm gonna just grab it real quick.
All right. Just don't lock your phone.
I know how to fix it.
Just zoomed him in on my face.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, how do I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Can they see it? Okay, so you're going to want to add a 1/4 inch to both sides of your strip. So if you want a 4-inch finished, then you're going to have your strip of fabric cut to 4.5. So what we do is I have my 2 different fabrics and I'm using the one that I already cut from. Let's see. That's better. That's better. No, a little bit. All right. All right, so I am just going to give myself a straight edge here. I can't pick up the ruler. Okay, so you are going to have your strips laying. I have my fold over here. And then you're going to place the tip of this ruler to match the tip of your fabric. And I'm going to start in the middle because this is where we're going to cut. So I start right here and I cut back I'm sorry about my sniffles. So then you'll get your strips cut into the perfect shapes. Then when you want to switch, then you'll come over, just move your strip, or with the rotating cutting mat, however, I have the tripod in the way, then we can just turn our fabrics or our ruler, depending on your preference.
Look at that. That rotary cutter. You can use it left or right-handed.
Yes, you can. And it cuts these out perfectly. So then you can lay your fabrics right side up, grab your other piece, and this side has your dog ears trimmed. And sew those two together. Sew those two together. So it just makes it so that it is easier to take away from having to do math to figure out the measurements behind everything. And it's just twisting and moving your ruler around to get all of the shapes that you're wanting.
All right. And so again, that was sold combo, new ruler, and it is on sale for $23.99. And we only got a few of those in, but we have more already on the way. So we'll fill those as we can. If we need to ship part of your order and then ship those when they come in, we can do that as well. So next item is also from Quilter Select. It is just a new side of their Quilter Select non-slip rulers. So this one is going to be 2.5 by 6.5 inch ruler. Again, it is the non-slip, their normal tinted yellow kind of feel. That is going to be sold slip, and it's on sale for $14.49. And same thing with this. We got our original shipment in. We have more on order as well. So the next item, it's not new, but they got a really good deal on them at H&H, and they're passing it on to you guys. So this is the Quilter Select rotary cutter. It's the 28 millimeter. You just saw Amanda using the 45?
60.
The 60. So it's the same thing. It is left or right-handed, and it's the, like I said, the 28 millimeter. It is on sale for $55.49. It is sold cutter. You know what? Kate told me to say that, and I forgot it. What? This is apparently Kate's favorite rotary cutter to use with those orange pop rulers from Kimberbell. She said it just works perfectly with them. Forgot to mention that. And that was sold cutter, $55.49. All right. The next one's kind of cool. So we got another new size ruler. What? Why are you looking at me?
Nothing.
Okay. Sold. Or sorry, sold. So this one does not have the yellow tint. They are doing. They're all different sizes, but they're crystal editions. So they're calling it crystal clear, basically. So it is the clear. Still is a non-slip ruler from Quilter Select, and it is 4.5 by 18 inches on the clear one. That is going to be sold crystal, on sale for $34.39.
Makes me thirsty.
We got crystal clear water over here. And they've released one other size for the crystal rulers. This one is 8.5 inches by 18. It is sold ruler. I can't see the price. You covered it. So this one is $51.99. Again, it's 8.5 by 18. Sold ruler.
Sold ruler.
All right, we got one more item from Quilter Select. It is not new, but since we're
it's
showing
fun.
rulers, we wanted to show this. Give me 1 second. Get it set up here. Perfect. We have the Quilters Select ruler handle. So it will come as a package like this. It just suction cups down onto the ruler, and then you have your non-slip side on the other side that will go onto the fabric. Those ruler handles, it will be sold handle, and they are $5.99 sold handle, and you can just take it off and then go put it on your next ruler.
So, with how much you use these and how much like usage with your hands that is going around this handle, this does have the ability of screwing on or off. So it's just a matter of screwing it back. That's what Matt was doing. So I just want to point that out, but it's nice and easy. But then if you want to take it off of that ruler and put it onto a different one, there's a little plastic piece here that you can just easily lift and remove it.
Perfect. All right, got the camera adjusted.
Yes, I'm listening.
All right. So
So the
next
next
couple
item is from my twin
your twin.
in name. It is Surged Forest. It's very cool.
Yeah, it's an Amanda Murphy. It's very pretty.
Yes. So this is an Amanda Murphy design. And you have where you can make a runner and placemats. Really, you could make as many trees as you want.
Yeah.
But the sides of the tree here looks to be done with a really pretty decorative thread. Wow. So this is great for people who have combination machines, but this is specifically written for instructions to be towards the Bernina L890. However, you can use them with other machines, brands as well.
You want that one now?
I like it.
All right. And I think those went waitlisted. I'm going to double check, but I think we can get more. So if you do want it, still put in Sold Forest, and we'll get it added if we can get more.
Did we go over price?
I thought we did. It's Sold Forest. It's $15.19. The next item is also from Amanda Murphy. It's another serger project, but it is to explore piecing, inserting flanges, and decorative stitches with your serger. So it is a little table runner that you can do basically using quilting on your serger.
This is Sold Cabin.
Yep, Sold Cabin. And again, that is from Amanda Murphy.
$10.39.
There you go. There's that.
Wow.
I'm gonna double check real quick and see if I can add those. We can show that one. We have shown this one before, but it is kind of a last chance item. We cannot get any more.
All right, this is the Lori Holt B. Gingham Mini Quilt Kit. Honestly, I love the colors in here. It is so adorable. So in here you get 2 charm packs and some other cuts of this fabric. This is Sold Holt. It is originally $60 and we have it on sale today for $40. I love the colors of
You
this.
have two. Oh, sorry. I changed the bubble back on accident, guys, while I was trying to fix stock. But it's Sold Holt on sale for $40. You get 2 complete charm packs in there, which is, what, more than the price of $40 in general.
Yep,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, sorry, guys. I accidentally hit the wrong button while I was trying to fix something there. We got another Fabric Cafe book.
With a kitty on the front.
Lots of new stuff from Fabric Cafe. So this is their new book, Curve Appeal.
Ooh.
I have it a little too close to the camera there. So Curve Appeal by Fabric Cafe has some of the quilts on the back. Those are pretty.
So this is originally $18.99 and we have it on sale today for $15.19. It is Sold Curve.
I can't see that last one if they can see.
Sold Curve. Looks like some of them are using like the splendid holes. Splendid dots and holes. Splendid Path. Thank you so much. I love Cindy's brain. Yeah, Sold Curve.
Perfect.
$15.19.
All right. Ooh, I like these ones. Find it. How do you show it? I think they're pretty. We got new tea towel.
So we've got a new tea towel. So cute. Totes adorbs. Very colorful, great for spring and summer. But it has like this sashiko look stitch to it on the bottom in all these different colors. So you have orange, pink, green, yellow, and blue.
Almost looks like the floating stitch or something. That's cool.
And blue rickrack at the bottom. It's very, very cute. So this is Sold Towel. It is originally $8 and today it is $6.39.
Quick question. Do you know if we can get more of those?
I don't.
So I saw we're waitlisted. So if you are interested, leave it on waitlist. I will find out if we can get more. I'll add them and get them dropped into your cart too.
I think Cindy's gonna hook us up and
think
look
she's
for
looking?
us.
All right. Well, we'll go to the
Investigator
next one while
Cindy.
we try and find out. But
What?
this is not new.
When did that come in?
We hid it from you.
For serious?
Everybody was in on it. Yeah. Don't let Amanda see it. So R&K cork fabric. I'm not being serious. No. So we got a roll of cork fabric.
Oh my
from
gosh.
R&K. What?
These are
They're beautiful.
so pretty, and this is something that is actually requested quite often.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be a hot thing, but it's a really pretty color, and then it has the like metallic specks in there.
Yeah, it's their taupe color.
Oh, it's taupe.
And it is 18 inches by 25 inch roll.
And we have great news. This just in from reporter Cindy. We can get more of those towels.
Awesome. I will go add them. They should immediately just drop into your guys' cart.
Okay, so these are great for bags. This taupe cork. Great for bags. Great for adding some embellishments to embroidery projects too. Is there a question?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm gonna warn you. How many of these do we have?
We had like 12 or 15 of them.
Not for long.
So
All right,
is
what's
that
next?
similar to sweet pea? Do you know what sweet pea is?
Cork?
I don't know. The question was just, is that similar to sweet pea from Karen?
Karen, I guess will you elaborate?
I don't think we've ever carried Sweet Pea's cork in, so I don't know if we would be able to.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that, Karen. All right, so we have a new Patchabilities design. It is the Summer Nibblers. And I know some of you have seen, we've done them in the past, like the Autumn Nibblers. This is their summer one. This is not machine embroidery. I just want to make sure everybody is aware of that. This is applique, right? Perfect. It is going to be sold summer. It's on sale for $19.99. What?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were asking me a question.
Nope.
Okay.
This one is brought to you
Sweet Pea is a
courtesy
source
of
for
an
designs.
oopsie by me.
This was an oopsie that Amanda made. We got the wrong size, SF101. So we have a 60-inch wide, 1 yard cut, so 36 by 60 of SF101, just pre-packaged. We ordered the wrong size, so we're doing it at 30% off because it's just not the one we normally carry in the store. So it is on sale for $15.74 for a 60 inch
by 1 yard.
Yeah, there you go.
Sold wide.
Sold wide, and we only have a few of those available.
Because I ended up having to buy like an entire bolt to make up for my oopsie. Just kidding. This one's really cool.
Oh, yeah. I called dibs.
Cindy's calling dibs, and I don't blame her. All right. We should just do like a joint custody thing, and you do like the first half.
Joint custody. Jeez.
So the next item, will you change the bubble, is Patchwork Braids Book. Look at this zipper pouch. That is so cute. And I think with the great fabrics, it's, oh my gosh. It looks so cool. What an awesome technique. Okay, so this is Sold Braid, and it is 20% off and is $23.96.
That is a new book, right?
Yeah,
Like we're able to get more of it.
yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna add a few more in there. Just know it may ship separate from your original
Ooh,
order.
look at this one. Oh, so pretty. Oh.
And we did have a comment on the cork. So she was just talking about the thickness of it to Sweet Peas. She said Sweet Peas is almost like the thickness of leather. This
No.
is not quite that thick, so it's a little bit thinner. Definitely would be easy for the machine to go through.
That is so pretty.
It is pretty. You done having fun or playing or whatever you're doing?
I think it's beautiful.
All right. Did you went over the price and everything though? I
Yep.
was looking for the
I
next item. So.
surely did.
All right. So now we got some Rick Rack. So we got the jumbo Rick Rack. We've put it in little 3-yard bundles. So this will be the blue bundle. It is sold blue. It's on sale for $5.40. And again, it's 3 yards of the jumbo Rick Rack.
Blue.
Blue. Sold blue. And then we have the same in pink. So this one will be sold pink. And again, 3 yards of jumbo Rick Rack.
Sold pink.
Sold pink. Guess what's next?
Sold orange.
I should have changed the code so you would have thought it should have been orange. But we got the orange jumbo Rick Rack as
I
well.
probably would have said like tangerine.
That's what I should have done. So again, 3 yards jumbo rickrack in orange. Sold orange, $5.40. I like this next one. I gotta figure out where I put it though. It fell. There we go.
Ooh.
This is that new line of fabric that we got in from Riley Blake. And they put together a bundle. So it is 5 half-yard cuts. And we have called it Sea Breeze. So,
That's what you called it, right?
yeah. I thought it was the perfect name.
Sea breeze to go with your tranquility
And there you go.
tile scene. Very, very pretty colors.
It is. That is going to be Sold Breeze on sale for $19.98. And again, that's 2.5 yards of fabric. Marion asks, you both are cute. Are you a couple?
Ah,
Yep, we are married. So.
can you tell?
Hey, Cindy, are we able to make more than the 15 you put into that?
Oh,
All right. She's just double checking because I noticed that we are going on wait list on that Sea Breeze bundle. So if we can make more, we will add it. I like this guy. Ready? I'll let you talk about it because I have to get something ready.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
So this is a package from Burnitex. It is called Black
Bernartex.
What did I say?
Burnitex.
Burnitex? Burnitex. Barnacles. Okay. Bannertex. Black and Boo. So you have what you need in order to make this really cute table runner. And it is called Enhanced with Glow in the Dark. I'm wondering if we need to take a visit to the bathroom.
I don't think that one's the.
I think you're wrong.
Am I? This one. Oh, then it must be. I think this one is.
Can I have your flashlight?
But I need my phone.
No, that's fine. I'm just gonna shine the light on here for while you talk about that.
You can't, though. That's what I'm saying.
He can't.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't.
We can't.
No.
All right, I'm gonna run this to the
Because
bathroom.
there's a problem here.
Okay, I'll be
But
right
you,
back.
but you can't leave.
I can. I'm gonna see if it glows.
Sorry, guys. I changed the bubble back because I did add more of those Sea Breeze. Because even though we only have enough to make about 15 in store, we can order more of those. So.
It glows.
It glows. So that Black and Boo table runner is glow-in-the-dark fabric, which I should have known because the next item.
You mean I didn't have to do what I just did?
You did not know.
Your flashlight is still on.
I'm turning it off.
Okay, so wait a minute. Are you still on mine? Yes. Black and Boo.
Yep.
Glow in the dark fabric. It excites me so much. Okay, so this is Sold Runner, and it is $45. I mean $46, and is originally $59.99. But normally,
all the
glow in the dark fabric is more expensive than like regular fabric.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Suddenly, to my surprise, he did the Monster Mash.
Hopefully you guys can hear the Monster Mash song.
Here come on in a flash. He did the Monster Mash from my laboratory in the
That was fun.
That's why I need my phone. They put together a bundle and called it Monster Mash.
I love
so
it.
I had to pull up the song. But this is a glow-in-the-dark bundle. Uh-oh.
What?
I apparently messed up on the code for this one.
135 monster?
It's supposed to just be sold monster. Don't know why it came over as 135 monster.
All right, so in this you get a panel.
You get it?
Yep.
Okay.
What else is in there?
11 fat quarters, I believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fat quarters, yes. So, got the purple spider webs, the orange spider webs, black spider webs, the witch's hat with the purple background, witch's hat with black background. It says Boo with some spooky eyes. What is that? I can't see it. Ooh, cupcakes with like a gray background. Sorry, cupcakes are upside down. See if that's better. There we go. The Boo on the green background. Orange background. I can't see this one. I stop for candy, trick or treat, so just some Halloween sayings and then same kind of thing in the gray. So 11 fat quarters, one panel, sold monster. We only have a
No.
sold 135 monster, but we only have a few of those because we only have so many panels is more the issue than the fat quarters. So and it looks like we are waitlisted on that.
I get it. Kind of want one for myself.
All right, next item is we have a 3-pack of the Madeira Glamour thread. It will be random colors. It will not be the same colors in a package, but it will be random colors. There's 3 spools. They are 8-weight threads, usually $23.97 for the package, and we're doing it for $15. That is sold thread. We only have a certain amount of these. We are kind of closing out of the Glamour thread and bringing in a new line, right? Perfect.
Yes, indeed we are, sir.
So we got a good special on the threads that we got left. Sold thread, $15. This one's you.
This is a book that is called By Request Easy Layer Cake Quilts. So they are simple quilts to help you get the most usage out of your layer cake pre-cuts. Let me find the other one. So it goes through how to cut. This one is Flower Power. Easy Bake, which makes me want to be a child again.
Have an easy bake oven.
Yeah. And Square Circles. A lot of really pretty ideas in here. 10 cents. Oh, I love the colors. On the 45. So that's just a few out of this book that we have shown you. There's a lot more in there. This is sold layer. And it is 20% off at $19.20.
And then I got something that'll go really well with the book. Oh no, wrong button. We got a layer cake. So this is the Benertex Veranda layer cake. They are, I think we only have 4 or 5 of them. We didn't have very many. Should I open it to show them?
Hey,
Or show it on the back? Open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let you go through and do that. I'm not good at it.
Some really pretty florals. And swirls. Ooh. That one is pretty. So this is sold cake, which in all honesty makes me want cake.
Well, you'll get a cupcake this weekend.
Or like 5. Ooh, this one's probably my favorite. So pretty. It's got like a classy and elegant feel to it. Oh, so pretty. Ooh. Ah.
And that's sold cake on sale for $48.99. What's that? And we got another layer cake. So this one is Peace on Earth from Benertex by Amanda Murphy with white doves. So this one will be sold doves. Only had a couple of them. I'll go through some of them here while she's putting that one back together.
It looks so peaceful. And earthy. Actually, it looks really dimensional.
I'm not near as good at this as you are, so
It's because you don't have nails.
I don't. There we go. I'll hold it. You just flip them. Good
Look,
compromise.
I found a dove. You saw that one before. Ooh, that one's pretty.
That one is pretty.
Dove party.
And again, all these layer cakes we only got a few of, so.
Well, you did a heck of a job putting it back to normal. Better than me.
Oh, thought you were being sarcastic. I was like, I didn't
No.
think I did too bad.
I didn't.
All right, one more layer cake for you. This
This
one we've
one.
actually done before, not as a layer cake. We did it as a
Charm pack.
Charm pack.
But it is
Very pretty.
very, very, very pretty.
Again,
You
we're a
can't really
team.
tell.
We're a team here, so you gotta do it.
Okay.
There's kind of like solids, though, right?
Well, no, it's the
Not
pearl.
solids, but pearl.
They're like pearl, so it has a shine to it, which it's really hard to see in the. I don't know if we can. Oh, right there. When we move it, you can see it shining. What?
Nothing?
Can you not see it? Do you need goggles?
Nope. I'm
Yes,
good.
he does, everyone.
I don't.
Look. You can see the shine. Don't laugh at me like I'm crazy. I see the shine. Someone please tell me you see the shine too. All right, lots of different colors, but they all have that shine to it. But I think this is the one that I would select if I was pairing it with that book. I love the colors.
Gisela says I can see the shine.
Thanks, Giselle. I love you.
Isn't that a song?
Look, and so can Linda.
I saw the shine.
I saw the sign.
Oh, sign. All right. That is sold. Pearl. Again, only a few of them. $48.99. Next item is a box.
So we've done it's a box. It is a item from the Mountain Thread Company.
You need to get
I
over
know.
Why is it just me?
I don't know. It pushed me out. Okay, so we've done the coasters a long time ago from them as a live, I believe. But they are a company that produces the rope that you will make rope baskets and I was about to say caskets.
Rope caskets. Yeah, no.
Baskets and caskets. No, baskets. This one is a oval and you can make 2 sets. So you can do a set of 6 coasters with the rope inside. But the projects should measure somewhere around 5.5 by 7 and 1.5 inches deep.
Like the depth of the bowl.
Yeah. So you can use your fabric scraps to make them a little bit different. So it's not just the rope, but you can intertwine your fabric with the rope as you are sewing it together. So for a project like this, you need to make sure that you are using a zigzag stitch, the appropriate foot, something that can go through denim. What else?
I don't know. I've never used rope.
They're a lot of fun. So we have quite a few classes down in our Littleton store that have been taught on the project rope bowls. Those specifically have not been from the Mountain Thread Company, but from Kimberbell. But it is the same concept where you're going to put the 2 pieces of rope together, use your zigzag stitch, and with each dip of the needle, it's going to connect those 2 pieces and make one.
That is Sold Mountain on sale for $24. All right. Next item, I'm going to let you talk about, because you know more about it than I do, but I have the samples for it.
Okay. So this is going to be the fabric kit for kids' summer camp.
I'll wear it. My head's a little bit bigger than a kid's head. But
So there are 4 projects. You look very cute. I love it. And then we have this towel backpack.
that's pretty cool.
So a bucket hat, towel backpack. You can open it up. The rest of the towel is inside. But it has the straps on the back and a handle. And then you have a vinyl coated little zipper bag. Super, super, super cute. And then last but not least, the water bottle holder, which is what Cindy did for live this week. But we have the fabric kits available for this, and it is sold kids, and it is $45.
$45 gets you the set, and then for instructions, you will just follow along with our Facebook Live videos, and we'll provide links to those too if you need them. So, but that's for the kiddos that
Sold
want to
kids.
sew but aren't able to.
Yeah, it's great
actually
for the
come
people
to the
who aren't
class.
local.
Yeah.
And if we get filled up with the attendees for our summer camps, then you can make it on your own in the comfort of your home.
Can you purchase patterns? I don't think we have just patterns available for the kids stuff.
They're gonna post it as we do them online.
Oh, they will? Okay, so the patterns will just be posted as we do them on live. So if you don't want the kit, I guess you'll have the pattern. So, all right. We are on to some discount fabric. Let me grab it. Word should probably be up. Right?
Yeah. So this is Sold Grace.
It's a Contempo Stitch with Grace, it's called. Stripe.
Stitch with Grace.
So it says
With dreams, bind.
cut
bind
with
with-
hope, share with love, bind with dreams, cut with hope, stitch with grace.
Yep, very pretty, vibrant colors. It is originally $12.99 a yard, and today it is $6.99.
And sold out.
Oh wow!
And so these fabrics that we have on this,
You
yeah,
are
that was terrible.
fired.
The fabrics that we have at this price are ones that we do not have more of. So once they are gone, they are gone. This is my favorite one.
Yeah, makes me
This
sad.
one is a Northcott Soar Moody Blues.
That looks like a Hawaiian shirt.
Steve said it looks like a
Mountains.
Hawaiian shirt. But it's mountains,
There's
there's some
birds
birds,
flying.
trees.
Pretty sure you could find a deer or two.
Yeah, very, very pretty fabric. Like I said, this is my favorite one. That is sold Moody.
Sold Moody?
Yeah.
Does it make you moody?
That was the name of it. Moody.
Oh.
You don't listen. I already said the name of it. If you listen to anything I said, you would know. Well, I said that one's my favorite, but I do also like this next one as well, but not quite as much. So the next one is a Benertex Holly and Scroll, and does have little metallic flecks.
Specs?
Specs. Thank you.
You're
I was like,
welcome.
flex. That doesn't make sense.
This is
wanna get a little
Sold
bit closer.
Holly.
But all these little swirls in here in the gold, little metallic pieces.
Sold Holly.
That is sold
$7.99.
Holly, and because it has metallic, it is a little bit more, so it's $7.99 a yard.
This would look great at the bottom of a kitchen towel. We're gonna cut it, you dork.
All right, sold Holly. This next one makes me think of those tea towels from earlier.
Yes.
So we got a poppy cotton mushroom blooms. But very pretty. It almost looks like little pinstripes across. They are not straight lines. They are a little wonky. But still very pretty fabric that is sold bloom.
I think this
For
fabric would also be
$6.99 a
really
yard.
good for teacher appreciation. It looks very teachery.
It's very pretty fabric though.
Sold bloom, $6.99, 1 yard.
All right, last bolt. I was trying to think of the name. Is a Moda Fluttering Leaves bolt. very, oh, there we go. Very pretty. Seems like it would go really well with like bees or something too.
Very fall neutral. Sold Flutter.
Sold Flutter $6.99 a yard. And that is the Moda Fluttering Leaves.
Fluttering Leaves. I like the name.
Like the name?
I listened to you as you said it.
I got a huge problem here. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab the last item. I left it back there.
Pat, the quilt that is just behind us is the graham cracker quilt, which was an item that we covered just a little bit ago. It has the fabrics to make the quilt top and the binding, and it is it contains a free pattern.
And it was sold cracker.
Sold cracker. Very cute. I love the colors. Sherry, you're saying you want black and blue. What are you talking about, girlfriend?
All right, I almost forgot the best deal of the week. But I did put that on there. So, we got our Fab 5 bundle. And very cute, like creamy with white stars. What would you call that? More beigey?
Mm-hmm.
Beigey with like cream stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Cindy's like the queen of color. I was going to ask her.
Oh. Then we got white and blue,
Latte.
kinda. Latte.
Yeah.
With gray stars. Very pretty. We got a green background with almost like a lime color star.
Kind of reminds me of Peter Pan.
Sherry said the material.
Do you have a pen?
We can write it down, Sherry, but most of that has gone on to waitlist. So we can see if any becomes available. And then the last one, no, I do not, is a bit darker than an aqua. What would you call it?
Sea blue.
Sea blue, okay.
Oh.
So a sea blue stars fabric. That is going to be sold 5 for the Fab 5 bundle, and it is $20 bundle. So we'll hang out for a minute, make sure there's no questions. But thank you everybody for joining us. And we do not, so we've been doing this about every other week. However, we will not have one, what is that, the 31st, right at the end of the month?
Yes.
Yeah, because we will be at a show, so we'll probably end up doing that the following week, but we'll send out an email and let you all know as we get closer. But the next one will probably be 3 weeks. Oh, wait. Will it? Because we'll be gone, right? We'll let you know, because we might be out of town.
We'll post.
But thank you guys for joining us. I don't see any questions coming through, so I think we're good. All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Yep. Have a good day, guys.